One day I was having a cup, probably my 1000th cup of coffee in January 2000, and I was reading the Financial Times, and there was a small little box advert advertising the sale of 2 GSM mobile phone licenses in Jamaica. I said to myself, Jesus, bingo, this is fantastic. And we ended up going into an auction. And one Friday night, we bought a mobile phone license for $47.5 million. So it was pretty serious. And then we woke up the next morning and said, oh my God, what are we going to do? How are we going to make a success of this business?
Hi, welcome to Digicel.
One of the big things about Digicel is meritocracy. That, to be honest with you, I'm not interested where anybody came from, what country they came from, what religion they are, what educational background, whether they had university degrees. You've got talents, you will get promoted. And ultimately, you know, that all of the countries that we're investing in will be run by local managers. You know, people excel in Digicel when there's bedlam. The demands are huge. And, you know, when there's chaos, you know, really you see who are the leaders, who can hold the head and see a path. And, you know, ultimately, the people that you're serving recognize, hey, these guys, you know, have gone to an awful lot of trouble to build a network here, and they all flood onto your network and become customers. There is a big correlation that if you give people a phone, they can do more things. They can create a living for themselves, they can bring their produce to the right market that's offering the right prices, and it has a big spillover effect. Plus you're investing a massive amount of capital in that country as well, because you're building towers, bringing technology in, you're giving access to the internet, and when you collide all those things together, that actually grows the economy. You know, 5 years ago we were just a mobile phone company. Now we're creating ICT products and fixed line products for businesses, data networks. Now, when you've got that connectivity, you know, suddenly it has a big impact on the economy. And for every 5% of people, you know, penetration in a country, that equals 1% of GDP. So many people became our customers that we became a very profitable business in nearly every market very, very quickly. So we decided then that we would actually say, hey, we're going to do a different model of capitalism. We're going to put a big chunk of our profits into community-based projects. Even though the staff populate the board of the foundations and decide where the money goes, the whole idea of the foundation also appeals to all our staff, where they can contribute if they want to, but also they can put up projects that they want to get funded. Sure. And you know, we fund educational projects. We have a big initiative at the moment in the special needs area, which is a very neglected area. There's building of schools. We've decided that we would be democratic about it. In other words, we build schools everywhere, not just, you know, where it's easy to build schools. We actually say to ourselves, you've got to do the right thing. 1.5 billion of the 7 billion people that live on the planet today have access to the internet. That's going to go to 5 or 6 billion. And for companies like Digicel in each of our markets, you know, that is a big opportunity for us to provide that internet access, that high-speed broadband. And when people are streaming video on pads in school and learning off them and, you know, doing their lessons, their homework, that is extraordinary. I'd prefer somebody to do 10 things brilliantly than 50 things badly. And it's the attention to detail and how we look after our customers, how we run our networks, you know, how we overcome problems, how we come out of that and learn from that experience is the important thing. You know, we have to actually walk the talk, and by building these networks, we're going to be able to be and continue to be an extraordinary company.
Something great.
Beyond the ordinary.
Going that extra mile.
Cool and totally different.
Just more than just a regular.
In each of us, there is something
That is extraordinary.
Significa algo grande, algo con mucho impacto.
And we have to make sure that it pops out.